I think it was just the police. You want to know?
Because you know, you have.
Eighth.
Yes.
And we are calling this special session of the city council meeting to order. Could you call the roll?
I sure did. Councillor Eglin, are you here?
I'm here.
All right. Councillor Erickson.
Here.
Councillor Skipper.
Here.
Thank you. Councillor Ward Mullen. Here. Mayor Watkins.
Here.
And as of right now, Councillor Rose is absent and Councillor Brenda.
Thank you. Okay, we've got one item on the agenda today, which is the second vote on Measure 109, Oregon Psilocybin Service Act, ORS 475A.
Mayor, this is the second meeting. We had a meeting the other night where we talked about Measure 109 and the impact it has on the local option for communities to be able to, if they wish, put out a measure either prohibiting or delaying for up to 2 years the implementation of Measure 109 with regard to licensure of service centers and psilocybin processing facilities within the city of Carlton. The council chose on Tuesday night to pass the first reading of an ordinance which temporarily bans the licensure of psilocybin service centers and production facilities within the city for a period of 2 years. That 2 years starts when the licensing process begins, which is January 3rd of 2023, and it would end December 31st, 2024. The ordinance you had the other night had a date conflict in it, which passed around a revised version that provides that in the summary of the ballot title, instead of saying approximately November 30th, 2024, it harmonizes with the summary to say December 31st, 2024. Those dates are thus the same as they should be. So I would ask that if the council decides to pass this ordinance, that the motion passing it amend the prior ordinance to insert the date December 31st in the explanatory statement being approved by the council. Other than that, I think I'll just open it up for questions or discussion on the part of the council regarding Measure 109. There are differing views, obviously, on the question of whether and when service facilities should become available in the city. You have had in your packet a memorandum from the Corvallis City Attorney's Office that I think did a very good job summarizing Measure 109, giving you some basic facts and figures and limitations, but we're here to talk about any other questions you might have tonight before you take any further action on the proposed ordinance.
Are there any other questions? I guess,
The new dates here, when the licensing starts in 2023,
No, licensing, yeah, January 2023.
okay, so wouldn't it go then, if we do this 2-year thing, it would go until January 2024, January 2025?
No. 2023 would be the first year, 2024 would be the second year. Date that's in there is December 31st of 2024, the last day of the second year.
Okay, I see. All right, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't have a question per se, but because I was not here for the first reading and the vote, I just wanted to, state my position that I feel that a 2-year temporary ban seems very reasonable. I think there's a lot of unanswered questions in terms of the process and how it's going to work. And we're dealing with I very much believe in the medicinal value of psilocybin, but it's a very powerful drug. So there has to be a lot of regulations around it. And I think we need that time. So I just want to make that statement.
are there any other comments? Is there a motion? Okay, so I move to declare a temporary ban on psilocybin services centers and the manufacturing of psilocybin products and declaring an emergency. Based on, is it ordinance 2022-17? Is that what it's? Correct. Okay. And did I need to say something about the amendment?
As
Amended?
amended in connection with the explanatory statement to change the date to December 31st, 2024, and to be read by title only. So,
And yes, perfect, thank you. Okay, is there a
I
second?
second.
Roll call vote, please. Oh, what,
all those in favor of the reading, I gotta read it.
sorry.
Vote on the motion to read it.
Is there a motion to read?
You just made a motion, and there's a second. So you just need to, all those in favor of the motion.
All those in favor? Of the motion?
Aye.
Okay, ordinance number
739.
739, an ordinance declaring a temporary ban on psilocybin service centers and manufacture of psilocybin products, referring such ordinance to the voters and declaring an emergency. Now roll call.
Now we can have the roll call vote.
Okay. Counselor Eggman, how do you vote?
Yes, aye.
Counselor Erickson?
No.
Counselor Skipper?
Aye.
Counselor Ward Mullen?
Aye.
Mayor Watkins?
Aye.
It is 4 yes, 1 no, motion passes.
Thank you. Okay, is there any other business? Motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
All in favor?
Aye.
8 minutes, Sharon. Not even 15.
You're saying 15.